How will you feel if Kano revokes CFO of land and shops? Jamilu Charanchi speaks. CFO of land and shop, how? This one is a different ball game. Oga, why they talk like this now? I think say you go school. Wetin concern CFO of money wey I pay, I come your place. I wan buy land, you give me land. I build shop, I build a plus, I build shop, I build everything. They wan compare with cattle business wey dem no dey pay, wey dem dey go even buy people wey get place. Abeg, make nobody vex me. I don talk am before, make nobody vex me for this matter. The news in detail, please. According to Jamilu Charanchi, the national coordinator of the coalition of northern groups, the National Assembly decision to outlaw open grazing in Nigeria is the same as state governors taking possession of the homes and land of non-native citizens. Jamilu Charanchi made this statement during an interview with a journalist on Arai television from 4 minutes 6 seconds. During the interview, Jamilu Charanchi said, "How will you feel if Kano State government decides to revoke all of the CFO of our lands and shops in Kano State? How will you feel?" Once upon a time, there were those who advocated for those from the south of Nigeria to return there, and for those from the north to return there. However, the elites of Nigeria unitedly rejected this idea. Why would you forbid someone from conducting business legally across the nation? Really? Legally? They're not saying you should not do business. You have been keeping quiet. People are being murdered. People will do eyes rights. I will hear today that something happened though. They inquired people for this so place. So we are not going to hear anything from you guys. You guys will act as if the people that they murder, the people now, what they call them? The people that they murder now, people will be say, how do we stop this thing now? Let's say them be cows. Not even cows. Let's say them be chicken. You like go just do ice rights. C of O, the difference is clear. I paid for the C of O. You know how much you go spend to get land, go do wala, get everything. You won't come compare them to person we just carry in cattle. They move from place to place. You no go pay. You go, people crop, you go spoiler. I beg, see, okay, no dey yarn this kind of thing. Even person wey no go school, no go fit yarn like this. Why you dey talk like this? Is this man really a human being? Just hear him out. This is the problem confronting agriculture in Nigeria. If you want to do animal husbandry, build your own ranch. Build your own ranch. It will help farmer to harvest yam, cassava, maize. There is another agenda behind this open grazing all over Nigeria, and it will surely bring the end of this country. How is a monthly now resembling a goat? CFO is someone's property legally paid and registered of the government, my dear. Has any government in any part of Nigeria revoked any CFO because they were owned by those rearing cows? Open grazing is an illegal act of movement of animals, trespassing into another people's property and destroying the property. It is the private business of another man unlawfully forced on another to accept it against his or her own will, and it should be banned, period. I'm telling you. And even this is the biggest challenge of a country right now as we speak. This is the main reason why, yes, now, because farmers cannot go to farm. Herders, they don't make these farmers enter house. If I go farm, if you buy person, I go again. I no wan become the next. No matter how hard they complain, say Nigeria no good, life still is sweet me. Yes, everybody is afraid of discussing the issue because the cows are owned by very powerful and mighty who have decided to use unconventional methods to acquire assets in Nigeria. Like, I don't even understand. Are these two the same thing? This is a very senseless comparison. How can you compare a business that destroys the living of many people with those that promote health economy? This your analogy is very senseless. Voila. The government should begin to reconsider the minimum requirement for individuals to be elected into the National Assembly. This time of bunkum should come out from the mouths of National Assembly members is a monumental disgrace. It is only adumbrated that the country is operating under a leaked roof. Because tell me, how are they the same? You rear animal, I do business. Yeah, fine, yours is also a business. I do business that involves maybe buying and selling, or I run a particular hospital, or I have a farm. I invested all my savings into farm. I even borrowed, and I am waiting that it gets better so that you start earning from it. And you just come with your cows one day and you enter into the plantation and you ruin everything. On top say you dey practice open grazing, and nobody go compensate me for am. For wetin na? Wetin wan bring that kind nonsense talk? As long as they not continue to have this kind of mischief fools as leaders, they will remain backward and moronic. Where has a ban on open grazing got to do with the revocation of CEO? Have cattle not become human beings that require CEO to build their houses? May God liberate the north from darkness. My dear, I join you say amen. You are a wicked person. Your opinion has no values. This 21st century, for goodness sake, you're not qualified to be a leader. Sound education can replace fear and hatred in any society. Senses talk. Are these two things alike? Oh, this man is not different. Okay, this man is not different now because he cannot think uprightly. How do people reason like cows? What has animal grazing and normal businesses got to do as in comparison? I wonder why someone would equate cow to human. If Kano does not want humans to live with them, they should revoke CFO through this cow movement. Okay, through this cow movement. Okay, though this cow movement. Okay, though this cow movement harm has come to many, we need to remove sentiment from nation building while wrongs are done to others. Alright, the comparison of shop and open grazing are not the same. They not know that they are cheats. They serve very well, but that they cheat they serve very well right from day one. And the South are bereft of the power to free from the crews of enough because they own the military might. These few Fulanis in the Senate and House can be very manipulative. You can see that again. I don't think he proposed anti-grazing laws saying that Fulani should move to Kano, but all the headers should keep their cattle in one place and feed them. And the Fulani is the owner of Kano or owner of the North. Even if they own Kano, the expectation of the law is for everyone to own a ranch. If you want to be a header in Nigeria, whether you're a Fulani or a Galo rebel, own your ranch and have your peace. Simple. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest.